What the damn hell's going on? Oh, treasure hunting, I believe. Hey there, mister. What you doing over here?
Sorry about this, partner.
There's much treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
Thanks, mister.
Thank you.
I could use a little luck.
Okay. I see how it is. Let's check it out. View the map and try to locate the treasure somewhere in New Austin. Open your satchel, choose the treasure map from the kit menu, complete the challenges to unlock rewards, and become Legend of the West. As promised. Right, so now that we have the first piece of the map, let's see. I think I remember which one it's gonna be. Yep, I know where this is. I know exactly where it is. That news that you saw right there is a pretty important feature of the place we're going to. I don't remember if there's a news present there, like you see here and here. But it is pretty characteristic of this spot. So characteristic, in fact, that they named the spot for it Hanging Rock, right up here. Then I think the treasure should be up there somewhere behind some of the rocks. I don't even remember, is there just a noose always hanging up here? I don't currently see one, so I might have been right, but it's a popular... Oh, yeah, there kind of is, I guess, right there. But anyway, that's not the important part. Now, what you want to be looking for is usually small piles of stone like this. I think every single treasure in Red Dead Redemption 1 is under one of these. And you can even find the piles before you get the maps. Well, you can find the piles, but you can't search them or anything. You can't acquire the loot in them before you get the maps. They're present. I guess that's the way to say it. Alright. Next treasure map. It'll automatically take out the new one, won't it? Yeah, it will. Okay, I think this is... Yeah, I think this is down by the ocean. Or river. Large one flowing down here. And that the shack we can see on the photo is this one right here by Rio del Lobo. And that the spot it wants us to go to is up here somewhere. But I do not want my waypoint there because then it'll put me down here and not up here. I think that'll probably be a better waypoint for it. Alright, we are actually supposed to be on the road down here, I think, because this about tracks with what I saw on the map. Got the pot there hanging, which it clearly indicates we're supposed to go past. Then we're clearly supposed to go through this slit here. And from here, I think we want to be very careful that we don't slide down the goddamn hill or mountain or whatever the hell you want to call it. Let's just double check the map. We don't risk sliding down to the wrong spot. Yeah, we're sort of supposed to go more or less straight down and sort of... Right, let's just... Nope, stay up there, buddy. Don't do that. Alright, I think there's some sort of plateau down here. So I'd imagine this is where we're going. And then up. Oh. Yes. There we are. Another treasure found. I think the next map's gotta lead us to Tumbleweed, right? can't be that many more maps in New Austin, I guess. Pretty sure it's free. Free in New Austin, free in Nuevo Paraiso, and then free in West Elizabeth somewhere. If I remember. Yeah, it's the Tumbleweed one. This is the Tumbleweed mansion. We have to go down into the basement, and then right underneath that skull will be this pile, which is where we're supposed to go. I actually saw it when I was doing the mission with Seth, where you have to enter through the basement. Alright, judging by the music, I'm pretty sure that means the event is active down there, where you have to clear the Tumbleweed hideout. But as far as... So don't go through the main town down here if you want to avoid combat, but clear them at your leisure. But if you just approach from either side and just go directly up to the mansion instead of through the town, I think you should be able to get past them just fine. I don't think that... Spawn up here until you've cleared the guys down there. It sounds like there may have been a single exception, but I don't think that guy's gonna bother us.
Now take a look at that.
Doesn't seem like it. Calhoun's gold. Okay then. Let's have a look. I'm guessing we're going to Nuevo Paraiso now. Yeah, Rio del Toro. That's a pretty important thing to remember, because that's the name of the place we're going to. And it should be close to the river somewhere. I don't remember precisely where. Oh, yep. Rio del Toro. There. So that's just north of Chuparosas. I suppose you could just fast travel there as well if you want to, instead of setting a waypoint. Alright, I just had a couple of wolves attack me when I started here, but friendly locals helped me out a little bit. Didn't even have to waste any ammo. But we should have a look. So now I think we gotta try and identify the tree we're looking for, and I suspect it may be that one just over there. Let's see. Oh yeah, we've got a lot of skulls here, so that's a good sign. Well, not usually, but in this case it is. Ow. Get out of here, you. Alright. So we found the tree, then we go past the road and down through there. So yeah, I noticed that there's sort of a hole in the fence here, and I think that's what it's indicating, that we should go through here, and then it'll be just here on the right. I think I don't quite remember the rest of the map so clearly. Also because I probably spent most time in New Austin of all the areas in the game. Oh, yep. Yep. I know what this place is. This is an area called Crooked Toes, which should be these thingies here on the map. I'm pretty sure. Should just go there. You now master a treasure hunter. You can now ride free on any... Damn! I do think it's nice that you get sort of these unique bonuses from all of these challenges. I wish Red Dead Redemption 2 had more of that. But hey, it is what it is. So these two stacks of stone here is what's known as the Crooked Toes. And then I think it said on the sketched map that it should be somewhere up on this here. Ah, that's going well. Alright, I'll figure it out. There we go. Oh. Guess there's a little treasure down here. Bonus treasure! Alright then. This looks like a kind of impromptu staircase we can use to get up. maybe. If John wants to work for me here. There we go. And there we have a little pile of stone, just what we're looking for. Then I think the other one should be pretty far east in Mexico. I think it's near
There is a god.
El Matadero somewhere. If I remember correctly. But I could be completely wrong. Let's have a look here. Oof. Yep, I was completely wrong. But I do know what that is. It's actually quite close to where we were. Also because I very recently did the Legendary Hunter Challenge, rank something or other, but I'm pretty sure what we see is this here called Ojo del Diablo. And the ledge we see is right there. Not quite willing to say it. I'd eat my hat if I'm wrong, but it's close. So I'm pretty sure it should just be up here. Oh, yeah, it's right there. Treasure hunting speedrun, goddamn. I think I remember some of the ones in West Elizabeth. I think there's one near that broken tree between Beecher's Hope and Blackwater. And then one on Nekoti Rock, but beyond that, I don't really remember. Alright, let's have a look then. Wait, this is still Mexico, isn't it? Are we gonna have to do 10 whole maps, not 9? Am I mistaken, or am I just... Is the reason I only remember 2 maps in West Elizabeth that there only are 2, maybe? Anyway, that's not super important. I think this bit here is very, very close to El Presidio. So that would be there, and I'm pretty sure the area we see is somewhere around here-ish. But we'll see. I think if we go there, we'll be pretty close. So here we are, and I'm pretty sure that rock we saw on the treasure map is the one up there. I doubt there are any others like it nearby. I mean, there are... I'm not gonna mess with that right now. I mean, there are other slightly protruding rocks in the area, but none like this. What you call it? Roca de Madera or something. Okay then. Let's have a look at the map again. Where do we go from here? Some sort of ledge. Right, we're gonna go down below from where we currently are, and then there'll be a small ledge once we've gone past that down below. So I think the first level of down below is down here, and then there should be a pretty narrow walkway somewhere along here. Oh yeah, there's something here. I think it's referring to this. I don't really see what else it would be. Just take it easy here. I imagine it's very easy to slide off. I think if the treasure was where we've been, we would have known. Oh yeah, it's over there. I actually see it now. There we go. And now I imagine we must be going to West Elizabeth, right?
Maybe my luck's turned.
Maybe it has. Okay, let's have a look at it. Nope, not the rabbit's foot. One. Maybe that's why he's so lucky right now. Oh yeah, that is the broken tree. I was exactly right. In Blackwater. Nope, nope. Alright. God damn it. So, where you want to go is here. It's literally called Broken Tree. And I think the wall it's referring to, you can maybe see on the map. It's most likely this one, and there'll be a small broken down bit, and then it should be in between the remaining pieces of wall. But as it stands, I can't technically, formally, intentionally go to West Elizabeth yet. But I can. Alright, so if you haven't made it into West Elizabeth yet, but still want to go there, first thing you want to do is to go to this bit here, near Tanner's Span in Henniganstead, just close to the border between West Elizabeth and New Austin. Then you want to resummon your moronic horse after it jumped off a cliff. God damn it, man. Come on. Well, I suppose you don't technically have to use a horse, but stop it. Am I that miserable owner? That's what you prefer? Feel hurt. But anyway, just go down here, go along the line of the river. And then once you get fairly close to that tree there, it should say that you're in tall trees, like so, which is why I think that's why those hummingbirds sage their spawn. That's beyond the point. You just want to kind of stick to the riverside, not go too far in, so that it still says you're in tall trees, and keep going to right down here, and then you stop in the bush, like so. I think that's the best spot for it anyway. Set up your camp, and voila, you are now in West Elizabeth. And this isn't like some super difficult high skill speedrunner glitch thing you gotta do here. For me, it's worked every single time I've done it, and it's just as easy as it looks, essentially. But anyway, the place we wanted to go to is Broken Tree, which is there. Listen, guys, we really gotta do this. Ooh, that hurts. Guys, just stay down, okay? It's embarrassing. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt.
Don't think you'll be needing this.
Alright then, back on track. Right up here, the Broken Tree, that's where it should be. Alright, so we're looking for a broken piece of... I actually see it. It is right there. I guess the closest space between the broken walls here. That's where you'll find it. Like I said, because there are these bright piles of rocks on top of them, I think all of them are fairly easy to see once you're in the right area. If you're looking at them, they're hard to miss. And just another bonus treasure. Right, let's have a look. I think this should be the last map. Pretty sure. Yep, we're going into the Bear Cave on Nekoti Rock. You may remember this from a mission in the game that I shall not spoil. With an angry grizzly, that's all I'm gonna say. But that's where we gotta go. It should be at the top of this path here, and do beware the grizzlies. They tend to spawn a lot, and they don't tend to like visitors. And I think walking into their home won't be an exception. Don't think any are gonna spawn in there, but yeah, just beware the risk. Okay. Yes, please. Another little bonus treasure. And the real treasure. Alright, what do we got here? Yeah, he just picked up a gold bar, so this gotta be the last one, I think. there we go. Treasure Hunter rank 10, and I'm guessing Legend of the West. Please?
Come on.
Yes! There we go. The Treasure Hunter satchel can carry twice as many consumables. Oh, I never used consumables in Red Dead Redemption 1, so that doesn't really matter to me. What does matter, you are Legend of the West, your Deadeye meter has expanded, and you have an alternate outfit to wear. And that Deadeye and the outfit to wear, that's what I'm interested in. We do have a small cabin just down here where we should be able to see it. Right then, let's... Oh boy. Let's have a look at it. Where are you? I want to see it. Nope. There we go. I can understand what if you prefer the Duster, but this is just a lot more sleek. And I do like that you're not wearing the trumpet pants that John's regular cowboy outfit has. I'm not a big fan of those, I'm not gonna lie, the bottom of them. So I do prefer the sort of tucked boots here, that look, and the gloves and all of that. But anyway, that's about it. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, whatever else YouTube wants you to do, and as always, take care.